All right, what is up, God Gamers? So yes, we are back with a new week in Destiny. We're gonna go over what Banshee has for this week. I apologize for not uploading the past couple days. I was kind of taking like a mini break. I've been doing YouTube every day, so I was just like, I'm just gonna take like a day or two to myself. And with Guardian games coming out, there's gonna be a ton of new content this week to talk about. So expect new videos every single day. But without further ado, let's just jump into what Banshee has. Make sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate all of you, and yeah, we're just gonna jump right into it. Okay, he's got an interesting inventory for today. We have an Under Your Skin with Tunnel Vision and Turnabout. Kind of a mid-roll, although if you guys do want this crafted for next season, definitely go ahead and pick this up, or pick however many you need pattern-wise to craft this next season. You will be able to put Deep Sight on this weapon next season. So if you want it crafted, go ahead and pick it up. But I would honestly sleep on this roll for now. This does not seem like a good roll. Maybe later today the roll can change. Moving on from that, we have a Judgment of Kolgarath with Overflow Incandescent. Not a terrible roll, although being 3 weeks out from next season, if you guys do want a good roll in Judgment, honestly, just buy however many you need for the pattern, and next season you can craft this. Moving on from that, we have a Legal Action 2 with Moving Target and Frenzy. Kind of mid. I'm a big fan of this gun. I really like the 340 RPM pulses, although this is kind of a mid roll. Moving Target, it's good for controller players to give you target acquisition. And then Frenzy is pretty good, although I believe you can get Wellspring here, and I'd honestly rather have Wellspring than a damage perk on a 340 RPM. We have Accuraz rounds, and you have Hammerforge for some really good range and a Reload Masterwork. So overall, a pretty mid Legal Action 2. Moving on from that, we have a 7 Seraph SL2 sidearm with Threat Detector Snapshot. A lot of people like this sidearm. I recently tried this sidearm and I actually really enjoy it. It is Void, so it does have that going with it for this season with the Void mods like Bricks from Beyond and Volatile Flow. You do have Hammerforged rifling. You got Steady rounds and Alloy Mag, Chamber Compensator as well. I'd probably run Hammerforged and Alloy Mag personally, just to give you that really speedy reload. And then you have Threat Detector, increase reload stability and handling when enemies are in close proximity. Pretty darn nice. And then you have Snapshot just to make the weapon aim in a little bit faster and feel a little bit better. And then you have a range masterwork as well, so you're going to be able to get some decent range, probably about 31 range total, I would imagine. A little bit more, 16, and then you're going to get additional 10, so that's 27 right there, and then additional 10, you're going to be able to get 37 range on this, so that's pretty darn good. Yeah, that's a pretty good sidearm. Moving on from that, we have a Falling Guillotine with Tireless Blade and Whirlwind Blade. Pretty close to a god roll. You do want Relentless Strikes, although getting sword ammo on every powered kill is not terrible. It's pretty darn good. And then Whirlwind Blade is the best perk in slot for this sword. You got Burst Guard and Enduring Guard. I'd probably keep Burst, and then you have Enduring Blade, Jagged Edged, and Tempered Edge. I would definitely run Tempered Edge. It will decrease your ammo capacity by 5, although you will get an additional 4 impact, and then that with an Impact Masterwork, you're gonna have a pretty decent damage sword. So this is like, I'd say a 4 or 3 out of 5 god roll on Falling Guillotine. This is a really great sword. If you're a new returning player, you don't have a Falling Guillotine, go pick up a Falling Guillotine. Any activity that you can use a sword in, that you want to use a sword in, the Falling Guillotine is one of the best options. Alright, so that's going to do it for the daily weapons. Moving on to the weekly weapons, we have a Ragnhill D with Subsistence Demolitionist. Normally, I'm a demo shill, although I hate this shotgun. If you guys want this shotgun, go ahead and pick it up. You can craft this. You got Full Choke, Tactical Mag, Subsistence Demo with the Handling Masterwork. Not terrible. I kind of wish it had like Slide Shot Demo. That might have been better, but not my preferred shotgun. Even though it has demo, I'm not going to recommend it. We have a Boudica with Pugilist and Frenzy. I'm going to skip over that, guys. Maybe the roll on this will be better later today, but I hate this sidearm, and this is not a great roll on it. Moving on from that, we have an Emit AR2 with Triple Tap Pugilist. Not bad. It's pretty darn good. You don't really want Triple Tap on it. Pugilist is not that bad on this. But this AR right now is not in the greatest spot, mainly because it's solar. There's a bunch of Void auto rifles that are just much better. You do have Hammerforged and Small Bore. Probably run Small Bore and then Flared Magwell. And then you have Triple Tap Pugilist and a Reload Masterwork. Not terrible overall. If you're a new player, go pick it up. It's pretty good. Moving on from that, we have the main event, I guess, for the week when it comes to Banshee. We have the Ikelos shotgun. Guys, if you want this crafted for next season, you don't have it, go ahead, pick up 5. This is actually not a bad roll either. This is a pretty darn good roll with Feeding Frenzy and Vorpal. This thing's going to do some great boss damage. You have Light Mag too, and then you have Full Choke. This thing's going to hit like a truck. I highly recommend if you're a new player to pick this up and use it. This is a very, very good shotgun. You do also have a Reload Masterwork, which is also pretty nice. Although, once again, if you want it crafted, pick however many you need up for the patterns and craft it next season. So I'm going to actually do that right now because I don't have this crafted. I think I need... Just going to purchase 4. We do also have a Nazardin with Flash Counter Valiant Guard. I'm not going to recommend this, guys. This is a new World Drop Sword. Valiant Charge is a new perk. receiving damage while guarding temporarily increases sword lunge distance. That would be cool if Eager Edge wasn't in the game, but Eager Edge is kind of in the game, so why would you ever need that? Moving on from that, we have a Marcelin C with Envious Assassin Incandescent. Kind of mid, if I'm being honest. There's better grenade launchers out there, and I wouldn't really recommend this to a new player unless you just want a grenade launcher with Incandescent. That's probably a lot of fun. Probably really good for taking out groups of ads. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for the Banshee video today. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I appreciate all of you. And yeah, have a great rest of your day, guys. All right. Bye.